Hello, welcome back to. Oops, my mobile's ringing. Sorry. Hello? Hello? Is this Tico? Sorry, no. Oh, they just gave me this number. I think you got the wrong number. Please try with the correct one. Alright, I'll try. Thank you. Fine. Sorry about it, guys. Alright, is speaking on the telephone or mobile phone in English challenging for you? Then this video is for you. Today we are going to see a few of the basic telephone conversations in English. Before we go further, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe it, and do share with others. One of the key factors in mobile or telephone conversation is being polite. You need to be polite. You can't be rude in a formal conversation. What I mean by rude is not being rude. Sometimes the words we use may be rude. It's really important that we are polite in our conversations. Let's begin with the first one, answering a phone. People answer a private call with hello. We all know that. It's quite common. We just pick up phone and we say hello and then we continue our conversation. People answering a business phone most often add the name along with hello. For example, I would say hello, Nicky Ebenezer. Now Nicky Ebenezer is my name. I'm just adding it with hello because this is a business phone. Asking for a person. Now you just call someone and you want to ask for a person. There are different ways for asking for a person and we are going to see the polite way. Could I speak to Albert Paca? I'm using could. Now could is a modal verb which is used to talk about future possibility. By using could, I'm just asking, is it possible for me to talk to Albert Paca? So you can use could to make your language more polite. You can also say, could I speak with Albert Paca? Now could I speak with is American English. Could I speak to is British English, and we follow British English. Saying who you are in a conversation is really important. You can say, hello, this is, and then your name. For example, I would say, hello, this is Nicky, and not, hello, I'm Nicky. So the right way to say is, hello, this is Nicky. You can also say, like for example, you can ask for the person and then give your name. For example, could I speak to Albert? This is Nicky speaking. Asking who somebody is. The previous one is saying who you are to speak the other person. Now this is asking the other person who they are. You can ask who is that? You can say who am I speaking to? You can say who is that speaking? You can say who's calling please. You can use these 4 different phrases in a conversation to ask who the other person is. Asking for a number, which is quite common in a conversation. While we are in a conversation, when we want to get somebody's number, what do I say? You can say, can I have or could I have? For example, can I have John's number or could I have Becky's number? Now if you want to know a dialing code of a particular place, you can say, what's the dialing code for Mumbai? What's the dialing code for Paris? What's the dialing code for New York or something? Now when you want to get or know a country's code, you can say, what's the country's code for Spain? What's the country's code for Australia? What's the country's code for Ireland? If somebody's not there, this is kind of a situation like when you're in your workplace. Now you get a call and the person is asking for somebody and that person is not there at that moment. So what would you reply them? So you can say, I'm afraid he's not in at the moment, or I'm afraid she is not in at the moment, which means the person you're trying to speak is not here at this moment. Now you can add something along with this. Probably you can say, can I take a message or can I leave a message? Which means if you want, I can convey that to that person. Or whatever you want me to convey, I can do that for you. Somebody whom you want to speak is not there. What message can you leave to the person who is speaking your call? Probably you can say, could you tell him to call me back? Could you ask her to ring me back? Now, if you want that person to call you at a specific time, probably you can say, could you tell him to call me at then the time you want. For example, could you tell John to call me at 7 p.m.? Alright. Now, if you just want to leave a message that you called, but you don't want to convey any other information, probably you can say, could you tell him Nicky called? Or could you tell him Nicky dialed? Asking people to wait. Now, when you're in a conversation and in between you've got something else to do, probably how would you say them to wait in the line? Probably you can say, just a moment, hold on a moment please, hold the line please, or you can say, may I put you on hold? Or you can also say, I'll just put you on hold, and the final one, hang on. And be careful with hang on, because hang on is informal. You can't use that in a formal conversation. Wrong number. So annoying and irritating. Probably at the beginning of the video there's an old man who just called me. Alright, what do you do when you get a call from the wrong number? Probably you can say, I think you have got the wrong number. I think you have got the wrong number. Now when you by mistake dial a wrong number, so what can you say? Probably you can say, I'm sorry, I've got the wrong number. I'm sorry, I've got the wrong number. Problems in a telephone or mobile conversations is like when you can't hear, when the person is not audible. You can say, could you be louder? It's a bad line, which means I can't hear you, there is some network problem or a signal problem, something. Or you can say, you're breaking up, which means I can't hear you, voice is breaking. These are some of the basic telephone and mobile conversations. Practice it and start using it. I hope your telephone English or mobile conversation is improving. Alright, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe it, and do share with others. Alright, cheers, bye.